Hey guys, it's Reese, and in this week's video I'm going to show you 7 different hairstyles. You can wear a different hairstyle every day of the week, and I just thought these all looked pretty different from each other, and they're different from like basic everyday hairstyles that you might see around town or around school. But yes, I hope you enjoy. I really love every one of these hairstyles, and I wear them all myself, so let's get started. By the way, how do you like this white background? It's so like crisp and fresh, like, yeah. So for Monday's hairstyle, it is just a French braided ponytail. So all I'm going to do is start with the top of my head, all my hair being brushed out and separated into 3 sections to start the braid, and I'm just going to French braid it down. Obviously, to do this hairstyle, you know how to French braid, so I guess you could either watch what I'm doing here or look up other tutorials to figure out how to do it, but it's really easy and it's such a great skill to have because honestly, being able to French braid your hair is one of the greatest things ever. So you want to stop the braid not at the bottom of your hair, but a little bit like in line with your ears so that you can create the ponytail and it's not like a low ponytail. And that is it for the hairstyle. I'm just going to rake out some baby hairs to frame my face and loosen up the ponytail a little bit because I like to look messy, but that is all, and I wear this all the time because it makes your hair out of your face, but it also looks super cute. So that is hairstyle number 1. Moving on to Tuesday, or hairstyle number 2, all you're going to do is start off by separating your hair into 2 pieces. Then you're going to separate those 2 pieces into another 2 pieces, and you're going to have 4 strands in final. We are doing a 4-stranded braid, and I know it sounds scary, but just watch, it's pretty simple. So you're going to take the first 2 pieces that you separated and flip them over each other to the right, and you're going to do that again with the other 2 pieces. Then you're going to take the 2 middle strands and take them over each other to the left. Let me explain this again. So take those first half to the right, take those 2 pieces, flip them over each other to the right, then take the 2 middle pieces and flip them to the left. I hope you can rewatch that and understand what I did there. It's actually super easy to follow. It's just kind of hard to hold all 4 pieces in your fingers, but once you get it, it looks super awesome, and I promise you, it's not that hard. So that is what the braid looks like. Obviously, it looks super cool and different from a normal 3-stranded braid, and I'm just loosening up pieces again, making it a little bit more messy and wearable, and that is it for the braid. I absolutely love it, and I hope you do too. Moving on to Wednesday's hairstyle, this is my favorite hairstyle ever. So what you're going to do is separate your hair into a half up, half down section. I just take a little bit from the top because my hair is not super thick, so I only have a little bit there. So then I'm just sectioning it off with a ponytail. Make sure that no hairs from the bottom section, like the bottom half of your hair, gets into the ponytail because it will be really hard to take out the ponytail later. Then you're just going to take that bottom section and clip it away, so once again you can't get any hairs in there. Then you're going to split the top half into 2 pieces and just fishtail braid it. If you don't know how to fishtail, once again you can, I guess, watch what I'm doing, or you can figure out and watch other tutorials on how to fishtail. And this one is a little bit longer of a hairstyle, but I promise you it's the best looking, and once again there's just me fishtailing it off. Then I'm just ponytailing off the bottom. I feel like if you leave a longer strand hanging off the end, it looks better. And I'm just unclipping the bottom section and taking out the ponytail. As you can see, a strand from the bottom half got into my braid, but it's okay. It doesn't hurt to take it out. All you gotta do is gently tug it out, and it kind of unwinds itself from the braid, and it doesn't mess it up. So that's why I said be careful with the bottom section. Then I'm just taking out the top ponytail. And that is what it looks like. I just loosened it up a little bit afterwards, but honestly, look how cute it is. It is my favorite hairstyle ever. I absolutely love it. Oh my god, guys, like, you don't understand how much I love this hairstyle. Like, please tell me, like, I love this hairstyle. This is definitely my favorite one. Moving on over to Thursday, this is definitely the easiest of all the hairstyles because it is a little bun. So I'm just flipping my hair over and grabbing it to the very top of my head because I just prefer my buns, I guess, very high. Then as you can see, I just twisted the ponytail and then twisted it around each other, and I do have layers so they kind of peek out a little bit, but that is what the bun looks like. So you can stop there and fix it a little bit, but I'm just taking this bun headband. Yes, it's specifically for buns and it's super cute, and I'm just wrapping it around. It has like a wire in it, so it's really secure and will stay in your hair. Then I'm just kind of fixing the bun a little bit with a bobby pin, and that is all for the hairstyle. Once again, I just like to pull out baby hairs and stuff to make it look a little bit messier and a little bit more wearable. But overall, that is it, and it is super adorable. I felt like a little baby doll or something when I was wearing this. Okay, so it's finally Friday and I wanted to make this hairstyle super easy but super fun and adorable. So I'm just taking this floral bandana that I love. I mean, it just screams spring to me, and I'm just wrapping that around my head and tying it to a little bow at the top. So you can definitely leave it there. That is obviously adorable. But I'm just taking it a little bit further, and I'm going to section off the top half of my hair and create a half up, half down hairstyle in the back. And although it doesn't seem like it would do much, when you see the hairstyle from the front, it really gives it something else. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but as you can tell, it just pulls back that top layer and it really shows off the bandana, and I think it's adorable. We've made it to the weekend. It's finally Saturday, so I'm just creating a deep part to the side where I braid better at, which is my right side. Then I'm creating a part from the other part across my head down to my ear, so it basically sections off my front bang. I'm pulling back the back section of my hair to get it out of the way, and then all I'm going to do is French braid that front bang, and it kind of gives it pulls back your bangs, and if you did a deeper part it would look more like a French braided headband, but I prefer how it looks to one side, so all I'm doing is French braiding that down. After I finished braiding the amount that I liked, I just pulled out that back section of my hair, and that is what the final braid looked like. Then I'm just finding a place in the back of my head where I wanted to secure my braid with some bobby pins. You can do it right next to your ear, or you can just tie off the end of the braid and let it hang down, but I just secured it in the back. And then I just pulled apart the braid to make it a little bit bigger because my hair is pretty thin, and that is what it looks like. It's super cute. And did you ever watch Dance Moms and they all had their hair like this? Honestly, that was my inspiration for this, and I love it. Super adorable.